Hello guys. Hello. Welcome to stream. I know it's late. It's very late. Scatter, no. Duck hat. I'm wearing a hat because I had to cosplay this morning very unexpectedly. So my hair's a mess. I'm a mess. The character I was cosplaying had a scar, and I put concealer over it and like got it off my face. But I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder right now, and I just realized it's on my eyeball too. So rip. let me just stream like this all night. But yeah, I'm so sorry stream was late today. How are you doing? I'm doing good, but I was told spoilers. Yeah, spoilers. I was told like late last night that, well, I told you guys about the thing in San Francisco, right? Late causes always. Man, screw you. That hat looks cool though. Thank you. I do like this hat. It's like the only hat I have. But I got this in Japan. How did the JJK shoot go? Oh, the Higuruma one. That one was really fun. I haven't posted any of the content yet, but I posted like a blooper reel of the shoot on Patreon, and I think that's my favorite blooper I've ever posted because there were so many. I did the Higuruma bathtub shoot in like the suit and everything, and I kept like almost drowning because I kept slipping into my bathtub. But yeah, I posted a really funny blooper reel on Patreon. Are you RPing as a K-pop idol at the airport today? No pictures, guys. No pictures. But no, the thing I'm doing in San Francisco this weekend, the cosplay for that, I got told like last night that I needed to take teaser photos today, because I'm leaving for that thing tomorrow. So yeah, that's why stream is late. She's so addicted in Subnautica, she's trying to play it IRL. That's wild, evil. I know. If it makes anyone feel better, my agent did apologize and say that she's gonna give me like a little break. So no more cosplay jobs for a little bit. Hello, Challenger Kane. Hi, Ducky. I hope you're doing well. Good luck with the stream, and I hope you have a fantastic day. You look gorgeous as always. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. W agent. Yeah. So that was good. I do have another thing scheduled in May, and then AX, but I think they're gonna give me a break between now and then because I don't like the sponsored content is great and everything. It's good money, so I don't want to like not accept those jobs, but I also don't want to do too much sponsored content and then that's all of my content, because if I take on too much sponsored content, I don't have time to do any other cosplays, and I hate that. I really hate that. And Dokumi's in May. Yeah. How will she make that bag then? That's the dilemma. That's the dilemma I'm in. Awful evil job, but money. But no, it's okay. Sellout cause. Yeah, guys, this just in. Having a job is being a sellout. Have you got any idea when Dokumi is posting your announcement thing? I'm not sure. Because they posted the Friday guests, and then there's been nothing else. They haven't posted Saturday or Sunday, and I'm boothing on Saturday. But whenever they post it, I'll just post it on my story. But you guys know that I'm boothing on Saturday. They posted Saturday? What do you mean? Guys, did I get kicked off the Kokomi, the Dokumi creator list? No, they posted Saturday for a different thing, not the cosplay tables. I think I know what you're talking about. Wait, I lied. My thing is Sunday, isn't it? Hold on. One sec, guys. That's interesting. Yeah, they did they posted the cosplay tables for Saturday. And no. They posted 10:30 to 12:30 p.m. and then 12:45 p.m. How are they doing these posts? My table is at 5 p.m. on Saturday. And I thought they were posting like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but they posted Saturday up until 3 p.m. and that's it. So are they doing another post from 3 p.m. to the end of the day? I don't know. I'm confused. I got scared for a second. I was like, did I just get booted off of the creator list? They gatekeeping the duck? I just want them to post it already so I don't forget. Yeah, I see the Friday one. Oh, that's how they're doing it. Maybe they had less people for Friday? Because there's only one Friday post, it looks like. Because Jas and Celebi are both on Friday. But they have the time slots. Oh, that's creator tables. I don't know. Whoa! Thank you for the 25 gifted subs, Talisman Solutions. That was out of nowhere. What the heck? Thank you. Yeah, holy macaroni. Thank you so much. Friday, the convention. Oh, that's probably it then. On Friday, Dokumi doesn't open until 1 p.m. Because I just looked at the cosplay tables for Friday. And, well, okay, now I just lost the cosplay tables for Friday. Where did that post go? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where'd it go? Here it is, yeah. So, on Friday, they have the time slots from 1 p.m. to about 8 p.m. So they only have 3 time slots. But on Saturday, the time slots start at 10:30 a.m. So I guess they're just splitting it up into 2 posts. Thank you for the bits, Challenger Kane. Before I start my exam using bits on the stream, because I low-key don't know what they do. Challenger Kane, that's money. You just gave me money. Oh no. I'm out of here. Gotta start an exam and deliver some baby cows. I forgot you're like... You deliver horse babies. That's really cool. But good luck on your exam. She's bald. She's bald and she's hurting people who have hair. Uma Musume? Guys, Challenger Kane is Uma Musume in real life. Farmering. Is the exam delivering baby cows? Like, does someone sit there with a clipboard and, like, judges how you deliver the babies? That's so interesting. Anyways, okay, I think there's no need to worry about the Dokumi thing because they only posted the time slots up to 3 p.m. So surely I'll be in the next post. Also, I know I mentioned, like, merch and stuff. I'm not gonna sell merch at Dokumi. I don't want to sell things. I just want people to come up and say hi. So there will be no charging of anything. Just come say hi at Dokumi. No prints. Yeah, I mean, I love the idea of prints. I just don't want to, like, I didn't want to take people's money at Dokumi. So give you money instead. Got it. No, bro. I say that like I'm going. I know. I still haven't booked my flight to Germany. It's... With the state of the world right now, flights are very, very expensive. Here you go, my 401k. No, bro, keep that. I'm trying to get that custom Ducky cause Ferrari. Okay, our merch ain't got it like that. My merch line don't got Ferraris. I thought they pay for your flight. I wish. I wish. No, they do give me a free con badge, which is epic and awesome. But no, they're not paying for like my flight or my hotel or anything. So that's gonna be like $1 billion. But the free, since it's a con I've been wanting to go to anyways, that makes it worth it for me. Like I wouldn't, if it was a con I had no interest in going to and they wanted me to guest, then I would be like, I will guest if you do X, Y, Z, buy my flight and hotel. But you're a duck, can't you just fly there yourself? You're right. Isn't it your first Europe con? Yes, which is why I'm excited and I'm gonna go. So you're saying someone should go to Dokumi and sell bootleg Ducky cos merch since there's an unsaturated market for it. That is not what I'm saying. Do not do that. Ducks can fly? Ducks can fly. I think it's chickens that can't fly, but I'm pretty sure ducks can fly. I'm not used to this as a meet and greet paid. I'm pretty sure it's not. That would be kind of scummy if Dokumi like charged you for the cosplay tables, because they're not paying the cosplayers. Like, we're not getting paid to sit at that table. We're pulling up and we get a free con badge for it. So yeah, I hope they don't charge you money. Guys, let me know in the Discord if you get charged money to see me, because then I will be very not happy about that. But I seriously doubt it. Because it's not like, we're not like the voice actor tables where you have to like pay to get like a selfie and everything. We're just there as cosplayers to interact with you guys. Nintendo is the Dokumi expert? Okay, I'll ask. Guys, aka Nintendo. Wait, I forgot I had an ice cold Dr. Pepper sitting here. I just realized you guys cannot see my face because my camera's above. It'd be tough if you posted up like L all con long at your table. Well, I only get 2 hours, I think, at my table. It's like 5:15 to 7:15. Also, I forgot other places in the world use military time. So when they sent me my cosplay table, I felt so dumb because I had to sit there and count what time that actually was. I thought the dinosaur charm was another hand for a sec. Dino hand. Stop laughing at me, guys. I'm not used to military time. What version of Dr. Pepper is that? Cream soda. Very yummy. Very good. Are you flipping us off now? I don't know, am I? Am I? Oh my gosh. What emotion does this convey? Do you feel like you're getting flipped off? Yes? Okay. You low-key look like an FBI agent right now. I am just in bum clothes. And the hat is because I was cosplaying and my hair got destroyed. Yeah. And I didn't want to like shower right before stream and then redo my makeup, redo everything. So I'm just gonna be a bum for the rest of the day. But I am going to something, I think. But it's gonna be much later tonight, so I could still stream. May I ask what the event is? Alto's performing somewhere, but it's like a low-key event. I don't know. I'm gonna go watch him perform, and then I think we're not staying afterwards. Just don't wear makeup, easy. You're right. You're right. But yeah. So I'll put on different clothes later. We can have like a dress-up simulator stream. Are you just gonna are you gonna heckle him the whole time? I just woke up. It's 6:30. It's 6:30. Everyone in chat call Alto a loser right now. Bro just woke up. Unemployed sleep schedule, yeah. Good morning, Alto. You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say unemployed bum, go back to bed. You mean 1830? I don't like military time. I'm gonna go back to sleep and not go to sound check because I'm cool as... Okay, when you peek the mic during your performance, you're gonna wish you went to sound check. Also, I have strawberries and you don't, Alto. Stop being nice to Alto. Why is my mod using his emotes? Can't have anything around here. Felipe, stop it! Here we are once again proving Ducky ain't a Brit because she'd know military time. I don't gotta know military time. I'm American. Hello, first time chatter. Oh, you got a gifted sub from the subathon. Welcome in. Who are the Patriots drafting this year in the first offense or defense? Does it look like I know anything about football? Do I look like I know anything about football? Stop using his emotes. I'm gonna... Can I ban someone's emotes from my chat? Girl doesn't know ball. Not football. Kinda, yeah, with that hat. So I get a bum fit on once, and now I look like someone who knows football. Man, I want to sub to Alto now. I need to start charging him for promo. I'm doing free promo right now. I'm gonna start taking a percentage of all that man's subs. Thank you for the sub. I'm Hammy. Unk cause. Y'all can't just sub anymore. You gotta insult me while you sub. Thank you, Hammy. Leave him with 0.1%. Yeah, Alto, I take a percentage of every one of your subs. You get a penny. And I get everything else. Hello, first time chatter. You know at least one thing about football. There's a ball. There is. There is. I had hella beef with my high school football players. Do you guys want a story time before Subnautica? There's also a foot. There are. Oh no, not another story time. Let me just end stream. You guys don't want me to talk to you. Let me get some popcorn. So you guys know I was in color guard, right? We did the flags and everything. In winter, it was like, it was kind of like cheerleading, where in the fall you can do sideline with the football team, and then in winter you do competition, where it's just you guys indoors. Color guard was the same thing. So in the fall we would do halftime performances with the marching band, which meant we were at every football game, and we would perform at halftime for the football games. And our football team sucked. Like, they were really bad. So our season would always get cut short because they would never win games, so they would never make it very far in the season. So we would always be like low-key mad at them for that, because them doing badly meant we couldn't perform as much. Like, our season got cut short too. Like, we had no say in that. Roasting? Well, okay, the football players were mean to us. They were mean, and so I have no sympathy for them. But for one of our football games, this was the biggest football game of the season because it was with our rival school. So every single year this football game got hyped up so much because it was our school versus their school. We should find them all. Oh my god. But no, this was like the big school rivalry football game, and it was on our home turf, so this was like a big game, right? What were your colors? I'm gonna dox myself, bro. I can't say my school colors. We're the only school in existence who has this specific combination of colors. Don't answer that, Lexi. In the grand scheme of things, that wouldn't matter, but I'm still not gonna say. But yeah, so big football game, lots of people, and so the guard's excited. We do our performance. Halftime had run a little over, I think. You would think from how much time I've spent on the sidelines of football games, I would know more about football, but I don't. I genuinely cannot be bothered. But what I think happened was we ran out of time for halftime, but we were in the middle of our performance, okay, like our 4-minute or whatever show. We're on the football field, we're doing our performance, our music's playing, the band is doing whatever, we're spinning, and they call halftime, and instead of just letting us finish our performance, the coach of our football team tells our players to just go on the field. So we're sitting, like, we're all up in the field doing our performance, and then I go to grab my flag. I'm like changing out my opening sequence flag to my next flag, and I go over, and there's this, I was about to cuss, but there's this football player with my flag in his hands playing with it. And like, I guess in the grand scheme of things, like, that's not the biggest deal, but we took that, like, we take marching band and color guard seriously. Like, we get to perform once a week for a couple weeks, the show that we spend the whole rest of the year putting together. You're allowed one cuss per stream. This fuck-ass football player had my flag in his hands. This stream is still PG-13 because I get one F word. Okay, I was so mad about this. That's my goat. All right. But yeah, the coach, like, just didn't want to wait, I guess. We sent all the players, and they started picking up our flags on the sideline, playing with it. They thought it was the funniest thing ever. So I literally have to go and, like, grab my flag out of this guy's hand, and I'm just looking at him incredulously. But then I go back to my thing, and then for our ending pose, I ended back on, like, the sideline. As an ex-high school football player, like, 90% of the players are perpetually concussed. Tracks. But for our ending pose for the opening sequence thing, like the first act, I was here and there was another guard girl, like, right in front of me, and we're supposed to, like, end our pose like this, whatever, and hold our flag. This girl literally missed her toss on purpose so that she could hit a football player. She overshot. We were doing a double with the flag, so we threw the flag like that. It was supposed to go straight up and down, and we catch it and go like that. But she threw her flag, and I watched her. I could see her because she was standing right in front of me. She shot the flag over, and it smacked this guy in the head. Deserved. I strive to be as petty as her. Oh, I was losing my mind. But yeah, the coach had to come give us an apology afterwards. WM. Yeah. I wish I had the balls to do that. Because this was high school me. I was low-key worried I was going to get in trouble just for, like, yanking my flag out of his hands. I thought I was going to get in trouble for that somehow. And then this girl just full sent her flag into this kid's face. But no, like, we were so unbelievably pissed off about this that when we went back to the stands after halftime, we stopped cheering. Because, I think most schools do this, but for our color guard thing, we have to be at the football game the whole game. So we don't just do the halftime performance. We have pom-poms, and our marching band plays music, and then we do cheers. We actually low-key, our school's cheerleaders kind of had beef with us because there was like 10 cheerleaders and then 44 color guard girls, and our cheers were a lot better and like more fun. So they would stand on the sidelines and then just like watch us in the stands having a lot more fun with our cheers. So I think there was like, I don't know, I heard of there being beef with that. But our cheers were really fun. I still have, no, I don't still have my guard poms. I have the poms that we bought for that silly cosplay thing, but I don't have my actual pom-poms. But anyways, so we go back to the stands, and most of the guard girls, we just put our pom-poms down and sit down. We don't cheer for our team anymore. And then most of the marching band kids stop playing music. And the conductor isn't even mad because he's like, I understand it. Like, I get it. And then that was the first time I did sideline cheerleading when I was really little, like 8-9 years old. So we did football cheerleading then. And then my brother played football for a little bit, and then I did guard for all of high school. So I've been to many a football game. This was the very first time I actually sat down and watched kids play football. Like, I had never paid attention to the games before because I was just cheering in the stands. And then when I wasn't cheering, we were just talking to the other guard girls. But we sat down and watched, and literally every time the rival school made a play or whatever and scored something, basically anytime we saw the rival stands cheering, we stood up and started cheering with our pom-poms. And then this is the craziest part. The football team of the other school, like our school's football teams were the one who rushed the field while we were still performing, but the other football players came over to our band and like apologized to our band director, and they were like, hey, that was really crappy what they did, we're really sorry, we would never like, I don't know what exactly they said, but they came over to be like, yo, that really sucked, that's crazy that they just did that to you. We were like, yeah. And so we started cheering for them instead. And then the rival school won that football game, and I don't think we've ever cheered so loud in our lives. But yeah, they got in trouble for that, surprisingly, because our school, even though our football team is absolute dog crap and our marching band is, I feel like I need to preface this, our marching band, my school's marching band, was one of the best in our state. Like, out of some not very good high school, like, we were a really impressive marching band and a really impressive color guard. At one point, this might lead into doxing territory, but we had like the biggest color guard in the state. 44 girls is not normal for a color guard. You usually have less than half of that. So like, our shows were really cool. And our school did not appreciate that at all. Like, we were winning competitions left and right, bringing the school money, but all they cared about was the football team that couldn't win a single game. Crazy how that works. Because they wouldn't give the marching band any sort of funding. Our music program had no funding. We were like desperately in need of instruments, new guard equipment. They wouldn't give us any of that, but they gave the football players a $2 million stadium, like a renovation for the stadium to put turf in it. Unfortunately, those sports are what bring in the most money. I guess so, but it sucked to be like so much better than the football team, but still get no recognition from the school. So anyways, that's just to preface that it was really surprising when the school apologized to us, and they made the football coach come apologize as well. And he sat in for one of our practices, and he was like, he came up and like we all gathered around to listen to his apology to our band director, and it was kind of crazy because he was just glazing us, and I don't know if he was just saying that to say it, but he was like, I watched your whole practice today, guys, and you guys practice harder than my football players, I'll tell you that much. And then he got fired. So yeah, that's the whole story. But I mean, it's true. Like, our practices were 3 days a week, and we practiced on the blacktop parking lot, which, there's a lot of redeems I've been ignoring. I'll get to those. But we practiced on this black asphalt parking lot, which, if you don't know, reflects the sunlight. So it's really, really hot, and it's extra hot when you stand on that blacktop, but we had nowhere else to practice. And we were there in the Georgia sun, like almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And so it was a lot. Like, we were really dedicated. There's a reason we were one of the best marching bands in the state. So yeah, it felt good for him to actually acknowledge that, but I doubt he actually believed it. I think he was just saying things to not get fired. But then he got fired anyways. Screw that guy. And screw all the football players who listened to him and had fun rushing our field and playing with our equipment. Yeah, rip bozo. I know I sound callous, but I was really angry. All of us were really angry. This was a really infuriating thing. Because, like, I cannot stress enough how bad our football team was. And, like, our marching band was so huge that on any given game day, most of the people in the stands were the parents of the marching band, the parents of the color guard. Like, they were all people just there for us. Nobody cared about the football team. And I know that because the very next game, the stands were empty. Like, I wasn't a part of this. I didn't hear anything about it, but I'm pretty sure, like, the marching band kids told their parents not to show up or something. I don't know what happened, but the stands were basically empty the next game. Anyways, moral of the story, that coach got what he deserved, and I had beef with the football players at my school. Because it sucks, like, being a girl in sports, you have to deal with it your whole life. Being told that, like, your sport isn't a real sport, which is crazy considering some of the, like, girl sports. Like, have you ever seen cheerleading? Have you ever actually seen cheerleaders do anything? Because if you did, it wouldn't be a question of if it was a sport or not. But yeah, and dealing with that in high school too, like, people saying that, like, color guard isn't a real sport or whatever, and then it's like, have you ever seen us do our sport? Like, what are you saying? I watch you guys show up to practice and then sit on a bench for an hour. Like, you couldn't do half of what we do. You couldn't do any of what we do. But yeah, go throw a ball and then never win a game. Anyways. Geez, I had a lot of hatred in my heart about this. About this circumstance. This situation. Yeah, sorry, I got on a tangent. But I had a lot of feelings about that. You let the anger out. But I've done so many sports, and it's crazy the difference in reception you get for doing a quote-unquote girl sport versus any other sport. And it's always been so frustrating to me because when I do the girly sports like cheerleading, gymnastics, or dance, everyone's like, that's not a real sport, or like, oh, you're just playing around. But then I do the unisex sports like tennis, I did baseball, and all, like, stuff like that, and then that's taken as like a real sport. But it's weird because those are the easy sports. Like I would show up to, I did soccer, I would show up to soccer practice and it's like, this is summer camp, this is playing a game with friends. But doing a performance sport, that's what I consider like a sport. It's like, oh, I'm training, I'm athletic, like, try esports. But yeah, so I've always thought it was so weird that I had to, like, felt like I had to prove myself, when in my mind it should just be common sense. Like, if you could look at people do this sport and understand how much athleticism goes into it. But apparently not, I guess. Gymnastics is a real sport and it gets crapped on, unfortunately. I know, and I don't understand it. Like, it baffles me. Like, I get that it's like misogyny and whatever, and like, oh, if it's a girl sport, it must be easy. But it's like, at this point, it's not even misogyny, it's stupidity. It's like, just watch it. Like, are you blind? I don't understand it. I remember that my sister practiced rhythmic gymnastics, and she literally spent like 4 hours per day practicing. Yeah, I did gymnastics for, it wasn't a full year, because I did like I sprained my wrist, and then I didn't want to do it anymore. But when I did gymnastics, it was a lot of flexibility training, where like we would get into these flexibility training positions, and then this big Russian lady would come sit on us to make us go further. It hurt so bad. But that would be a lot of training, and then we would go home and have to train more. Like, my gymnastics coach told me that I should never ever just be sitting. Like, I should never sit again unless I'm in class. That's the only time I should ever sit on my butt. If I'm watching TV, if I'm doing homework, if I'm doing anything, I need to be in a stretching position to train. And she said that, I think this has since been proven that this is like not good for you, but she told us that we had to sleep in our splits to train. Well, that's awkward. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not good for your body, but yeah, she would tell us to sleep in our splits. Some girls would go as far as to like use resistance bands to like keep themselves in their splits while they slept. That's cruel and unusual punishment. A lot of gymnastics felt like cruel and unusual punishment. Is she Russian? She was a Russian lady. But no, like, I would be doing these things, like putting my body through the ringer, and then at the same time, my brother was doing baseball, and then I would go to one of his practices, and he'd just be sitting on a bench for an hour, and then get up and like maybe throw a ball a couple times. And I'm like, so this is the real sport, but what I do isn't? Like, it baffled me so much. I'm like, anyways, let me get off my soapbox. To be fair, baseball is not really that athletic. Tell that to any high school boy ever, that baseball, football, soccer, any of the ball sports aren't as athletic as performance sports like dance, color guard, gymnastics, cheerleading. Keep going. I'm gonna stay on my soapbox, actually. Matter of fact, bring me another box. Bring me another soapbox. We stay in here all night. As someone who played soccer, I'm gonna shut up. I'm not saying those aren't real sports as well. I'm just saying that, like, I've never understood the vast difference in reception these kinds of sports get, when I feel like it should be... I feel like you should be able to just look at people playing both sports and understand that there's different levels of athleticism. And for some reason, the, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not stereotype. But, like, the quote-unquote real sports always are so much easier than the sports that you feel like you have to prove yourself in. Anyways, fit check. I'm in my bum fit. I only have clothes on because I had to take the trash out. But here's my bum fit. Yo, I look like Adam Sandler. I'll get real clothes on later when I have to actually leave my house, but I can't be bothered right now. Same sweatshirt as the Duckathon. Yeah. Bro looks like she's waiting for them to play Gangnam Style. Did you have any gun spots in high school? I hope you're talking about color guard. Because if you're talking about color guard, then yes, I did spin rifle. Hello from Little Bear. Wait, pause. Let me get all of the redeems. Flexi. I see a hello from Little Bear and a snack time. I'll eat a berry. And then Goose Abuse. Kitty treat. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, and Gustavo Love. I have to go get him now. Little Bear is right over here. Sleepy. baby. Sleepy baby, say hello. Oh, hello, first time chatter. Say hello. Thank you for the posture check. Little bear, fix your posture. Come on. Shoulders down, paws up. That's right. Where's Discount Kitty? He's on top of the PC case right now. Before stream actually, I just booked their stay at Kitty Daycare. I had to do some setup because this is their first time at their new daycare. I hope they won't miss the old daycare too much. The daycare workers at my old place that I took them to loved them so much. They would call me sometimes and be like, so when are we gonna get to see the boys again? And then when I had to tell them that it was gonna be their last stay, the last stay that they had there, they were so upset. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, they're gonna have their first day at their new kitty daycare tomorrow. But I had to send them all their vaccination records, their rabies shots and stuff. Little Bear's eyes when you hold him is so priceless. I feel like he just looks head empty. Are you gonna dress them up for a first day of school pic? I wish. I keep seeing these cats on Instagram with like their pretty little collars, or like some people put necklaces on their cats, or like collars that kind of look like necklaces. But my cats won't wear collars. I tried when they were kittens. They had a fit. They do not like wearing anything. Bye-bye, Little Bear. But I want to make them pretty collars. Maybe I try again. But I feel like with them being as old as they are, you can't introduce new things to them the way you can to kittens. By the way, guys, I might be the worst cat mom ever. I thought my cats were like 4 years old, max. I looked at their paperwork again to send it to the cat place, the kitty daycare. The cats turned 7 this year. In my mind, they're babies. They're still babies. What do you mean they're 6 years old? They unk? No. Uncle Bear, no. They unk like you. But no, like, I actually couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that. But that makes sense. We got them in 2019. It's 2026. Where'd the time go, guys? 6 or 7. But yeah, so my cats are a little older than I thought they were. I guess I just haven't been keeping track, because every time someone asks me how old they are, I'm like, yeah, they're babies. They're 4 years old. I think I've been saying that they were 4 years old for the past 3 years. They are still just little guys, though. They're just little guys. They're gonna be babies forever. I can't believe that. I'm getting so sad. My babies are old men now. Alright, I'm gonna give them their cat treat now. Oh, and a knuckle redeem. Kitty treat. I'll be back. I meant to buy more treats to send with them to kitty daycare, but I forgot. There's still treats in their bag, but it's like the shredded mush at the bottom. I'll still send it anyways, but I feel nervous sending them to a new daycare. I feel like I'm sending my little babies to kindergarten. Like, I'm scared. It's gonna be their first day of school tomorrow. How are things going for you? Things are good. Things are good. I've got to fix this before I go out later. I'll just put more eyeshadow over it, I think. What if Little Bear bullies them? They do have their own like private room. They full-grown cats going to college. No, they're still my babies going to their first day of school. They are the youngest cats ever. Bougie? Well, cats are not sociable creatures. I've never heard of a kitty daycare not having cats in individual rooms. But the lady on the phone was like, I do need to warn you. And I was like, oh no. She was like, if your cats are anxious. And I was like, oh no. Is she about to say that the cats don't get their own room? She was like, the rooms are glass so the cats can see each other. Will your cats have a problem with that? And I was like, oh my gosh. My cats are not so aggressive that they will like try to fight another cat through the glass. Like, I think they'll be fine. But yeah, it's not like they're in one big room together. They would have a lot of cat fights if they did that. But they get their own private suite. Little Bear and Bambi stay together because they can't be separated. But yeah, I guess they'll be able to see other cats, but Bambi flips off another cat. Bambi's gonna antagonize another cat, and then Little Bear's gonna have to take care of it. Do you have pictures of small Little Bear and Bambi from when you were younger? When they were younger? I think so. Kindergarten or nursing home is crazy. Don't you ever talk about my cats like that again. But let me see. I was really sad about this for a long time, and I'm still really, really sad about it. I had a phone, not the phone before this one, but the phone I had when I was like 18. The phone I had when I got the cats initially. That phone broke by like the screen broke, and I couldn't touch the screen at all. And I took it to the Apple store, and they were like, yeah, there's nothing we can do to fix this. So I got a new phone, but I hadn't been uploading my photos to the iCloud. So anything on my phone was just on my phone. Any pictures I had, everything. And so I lost all of my baby photos of the cats. I do still have a few that were on like my mom's phone, or pictures that I had sent to other people that I could get back, but everything I had on my phone was gone forever, and I'm never getting those back. And I cried for a while when that happened. I wasn't sad about any of the other photos, anything else on my phone, just the cat photos. But let me see. I do still have a few pictures of the babies. They were kind of ugly when they were little. How long have you been using daycares? We always get a sitter for our cat because we don't know if you would like daycare, but I want to try it. They go to daycare pretty often. I do prefer to have my friends come over and take care of them, because that way I can be more sure that people are like spending time with them. Because I know one thing with my cats that might not be a thing for other cats is they need a lot of attention. Like, Little Bear needs you to pet him for hours, or like be around you or on you for hours. And I know not a lot of cats do that, so I do have my suspicions that they don't get enough cuddle time at daycares. So I try to use it as like a last resort kind of thing. And everyone I know is out of town this weekend, so yeah, they're going to kitty daycare. I've never had a bad experience with them though. But my kitty daycare in Atlanta was really good. So we'll see. We'll see about this daycare. I had a nightmare last night. And I woke up crying. Because last night I was like, oh shoot, I need to book their daycare like tomorrow. And so I was thinking about it before I went to bed. And I went to bed. And I woke up in the middle of the night crying because I had this nightmare that I had dropped off my cats at kitty daycare. Dropped off my cats at kitty daycare. went to my work job in San Francisco, and then got a phone call that they lost my cats. And I was like, what? They lost my cats. And so I left work and I went all the way back home, and they were like, yeah, sorry, they ran out. Probably got hit by a car or something, they're gone. And I woke up crying. So yeah, maybe I'm a little nervous about sending them to kitty daycare. That dream was a manifestation of my feelings. But yeah, I really doubt that'll happen at kitty daycare. But oh, I missed the dream part. I had a dream, guys. I had a dream. I had a dream that my cats escaped kitty daycare, and then I got a traumatic phone call. My biggest fear when I come home each night is that Anya ran away. Aww. Is Anya a cat or a dog? She has a dream. Martin? Okay. Oh, I was looking for cat baby photos. I got sidetracked. This is Little Bear as a baby. When ragdolls are babies, they're almost all white with just like hints of markings, and then they get a lot darker as they get older. So, yeah, here's another pic. I don't know what it was, but when Little Bear was a baby, he would always have like a mean mug on. He would be like, he was just always squinting. Like, what's he squinting for? He's so angry. There's gotta be more baby pics. Oh my god, I have a pic of one of my friends holding Bambi in one hand because he was so small. He was just a circular ball of fluff. A spherical ball of fluff. Hopefully things go well for them at kitty daycare. Thank you. I think they'll be okay. Oh my gosh. If I search up cat in my photos, it doesn't sort by date. So I just have to scroll and hope I find a baby one. I hope they learn a lot at school. Me too. They've got to get smart. Maybe he's just nearsighted. Baby Little Bear. He's still a ball of fluff. He's just slightly bigger. Yeah, you're right. I thought I found a pic, but it's just an Instagram cat. That is not my cat. I would look in my favorites folder. The only problem with that is I accidentally deleted all of my favorite photos. Or not deleted, but like unfavorited them. I just had to sit there for a minute. This happened like a couple months ago. But I was trying to unfavorite one album, but I didn't realize I was in my favorites album. And so I selected all and then hit unfavorite, and then I was like, why is this buffering? Why is it taking so long? It's because I didn't unfavorite the folder of like 8 photos that I was trying to unfavorite. I unfavorited my favorites folder of like 5,000 photos. And I have like, I think over 60,000 photos in my camera roll. So they're all just lost in there now. That's so tragic, I know. That's so tragic. I'm determined to find these baby photos for you guys. Because I know I have that picture of my friend holding Bambi. That's what I want you guys to see the most. Holy storage. I had to get a phone with extra storage specifically for my photos and cosplay stuff. And everyone's like, oh, just offload them onto the iCloud. I don't like doing that. You have 2 TD, 2 terabytes? I don't think I have 2 terabytes. I have, let me check actually. Storage. Oh no, I only have 256 gigs. I forgot. When my old phone was like breaking, they didn't have a phone with the higher storage thing. I think the next one is like 600 something. Like they did not have one in the store. So they were like, you can either not have a phone for a little bit and wait, or you can get this one right now. And I was like, let me get that one right now. That's still huge, I guess. And now that I'm not a mobile gamer, I used to play Zinless on my phone. Oh, here's another pic. Bambi, so Bambi is a couple months younger than Little Bear, and right now it's not noticeable because they're both adults, but when they were babies, a couple months difference makes so much difference in kittens. This is Little Bear and Bambi. Bambi's so little. He's so teeny tiny. So baby. Seeing pictures of them as babies is so weird because they have no markings. Like, they're not dark in the face anymore. Or, they didn't used to be. So they look like whole different cats. This is both of them as babies. Oh, if it'll load. You can tell which one is Little Bear because he's squinting. I forgot he had like the angriest little face. He always looked like he was mad about something. Oh, here's Little Bear that I put a snow filter over with his little pink toe beans. Pink little beans. They look like twins. They did look really similar. They still do look really similar. Oh, this is Little Bear. He's so little. Look at his little feet and his little tail. He had like a little rat tail. With a wire? No, that was a cat toy. I'm getting massive kitty fever. Listen to the voices in your head. Get a kitten. Get a cat. The picture of my friend holding him didn't come up, but this is Bambi. Very, very small. Very small Bambi. He's just a ball of fluff. Here's them sitting together. They made a heart. I wanted to show you that one photo, but it's not coming up in the search. Hello, Shaboops. We're doing show and tell with our cat photos right now. Oh my goodness. Hello, Raiders. Oh my gosh, Zaya. Hello, hello. How old are the little ones? So that's a story. But first, hello, Zaya. What were you guys doing in stream? I can never remember if... I'm so bad about following people I know on Twitch. I feel like it's a lot harder to find people's Twitches than it is like social medias. But I need to make sure to follow Zaya after stream. Roblox horror games. Ooh, I hope you guys had fun. But how old are the little ones? I just today found out that they're 6 years old. Turning 7 in fall. in the fall. Whenever people ask me how old the cats are, I just say 4 years, because that sounds about right. But yeah, my cats are 6 years old, and I didn't know. Playing Roblox horror. Hope your stream is going good. I'm bad at that too. Following people on Twitch, it's okay. It's good to know it's not just me. But I hope you guys had fun, and thank you for the raid. I got a pizza. Fire. Lexi is 35 and the cats are 10. Okay, we're just upping the numbers here, bro. Banned from her TikTok, but still a rebel at heart? Who got banned from TikTok? Oh no. Lexi Cause loves horror games, guys. No. No. No horror games here. But alright. Without much further ado, I do want to play some Subnautica tonight. Admitting to being banned is wild. I'm not banned on TikTok. Subnautica counts as horror. It low-key does, actually. I think we can count that. Probably got banned for a good reason. Who's getting banned? Oh, another guy? I'm so confused. There's a Clayface horror movie coming out. I just saw a trailer for that. It looks cool. I was gonna say Subnautica feels a bit like horror. Yeah. If Subnautica is horror, that means I get to say that I can play horror games. So I'm cool with calling it horror. Do you remember how old you are? Apparently like 1 billion years old. Thank you for the posture check. Backrooms horror movie coming out in a month. I'm excited for the Backrooms horror movie. I know that Exit 8 movie is coming out. Is it called Exit 8? I don't know. I watched a little bit of a couple different streamers playing that game. I've never played it, but I'm more excited for the Backrooms movie because I know more about the Backrooms than Exit 8. But what I know more about is Subnautica. Let's play Subnautica. The game is actually really fun. People were telling me to play it during the subathon, but I don't know. I feel like I've watched too much of other people playing it that I don't want to play it anymore, if that makes sense. Wait, I gotta up the desktop audio for you guys. You guys need to be immersed into the ocean with me. My goal of stream today is to beat out our first save. So this is like 25 hours. We've got 3 hours in us. Oh wait, actually, it's already 7 o'clock. We might not have 3 hours in us. I don't actually know what time I have to go to this event. I might have to text some people. Are you gonna have time to do that before you leave? No, bro. Anyways, we need a timer. Nah, I'll just wait for people to text. Oh shoot, we had to make a new prawn suit. I forgot. Let's see if I have everything. Wait. It's low-key kind of weird to play in a hat. I can't see. My peripheral vision, it's gone. Our cuttlefish, I totally forgot. Hello! Do you remember his name?
Welcome
Mr. Blubbertubber. His name is Mr. Blubbertubber. I did not forget. Are we adding the pic? 10 hours of silence occasionally broken up by Pikmin. Yep. Alright, it's on. Pimpkins for Ryzen engagement. Ryzen retention. Wait, is this... Is he getting bigger? Is she getting bigger? I could have sworn this specimen was smaller. I'm scared she's gonna outgrow the tank. Like, what happens then? Also, I want a whole tank of these jelly rays. They're so pretty. It definitely looks bigger now. I'm not tripping, right? Like, that's bigger. You guys were gaslighting me when you said it stays small. Liars. Alright, what do I need for this prawn suit? Aerogel is rubies and gel sacks. It stays tank shape. Put it outside and watch. If I put it outside, it's gonna grow all the way. I know that. Hi, Duckie, hello. Chat would never lie. You're right, guys. How could I ever doubt you? You've never lied to me once ever. Why are you in disguise? I had to cosplay this morning and my hair is a mess because of it, so I put a hat on. Alright, plasteel ingot. Do I have lithium? Please tell me I have more than one lithium. No. 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 We're saved. Okay, and then I need so much titanium. Actually, let me put everything in here. The mods would never lie to you. Of all the people who would never lie to me, you are the ones who would never lie to me the most, right? Nice hat. Is this an instant of chat lying to me? You saying nice hat? Snack time. Is this the face of a liar? Well, it's not the face of a truther. Why is it nighttime? It's kinda a vibe. I actually have this chat on so that this hat on so I don't have to look at chat. I just don't even want to see you guys. TSPMO. Mushrooms on pizza is so goated. I do not like mushrooms. Not on pizza, not on anything. Mushrooms taste like dirt. When's the last time I even had a mushroom? I'm trying to remember what they taste like. Is this just one of those picky eater things where I've never actually had it? I just don't like the look of it, so I won't eat it. Maybe I try mushrooms, guys. Mushroom tier list? Who are you? Mesmer? What are you? You're so pretty. These guys just live here? I've never seen them. Wait, where'd it go? It's a carnivore? Small carnivorous life form. It hypnotizes its foes. Assessment, draw closer. Come here. Come here, little mesmer. Where'd the mesmer go? Wait, no, come back. They're trippy. Where'd he go? What topping do you like? What topping do I like on pizza? Are you guys gonna kill me if I say nothing? I like cheese pizza. Oh, there he is. Is he good? I want to pick him up. Let me grab you. Is it dead? Wait, I think this one's dead. I did not kill that guy. I promise I did not kill him. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Whoopsies. Thank you, Pimpkin. Wait, this guy's dead too. Is something going on in this area? What's wrong with all these creatures? What's wrong with you, bro? Anyways, I'm getting titanium. That's why I left the house. I need titanium. On cheese pizza, you can add your own toppings. But I don't want toppings. I just want cheese pizza. Oh, that's my house. I got so scared for a second. I was like, what is this alien foreign structure? It's my house. But I only relatively recently found out how good the garlic sauce is that comes with your pizza. Like when you order pizza, they give you garlic sauce. I've never tried that before because I'm a really picky eater. But the first time I tried that, I was like, you mean to tell me for my entire life that I've been eating pizza, I've just been throwing this sauce away? I've never eaten this. Like, it's so good. It's actually so good. Like, I'm retroactively so mad at myself for never having tried this sauce before. And I think this is my wake-up call to stop being such a picky eater, because it turns out some things are actually really good. Who would have thought? Are you talking about garlic aioli? Maybe it's garlic aioli. It just says garlic sauce. It's like the sauce that comes with your pizza. Everywhere I've ordered pizza from, it comes with garlic sauce. Welcome to Condiment Enjoyers Club. Oh, I am a sauce person. I love sauce. I love drowning my food in sauce. I will literally order like 4 nuggets from McDonald's and ask for extra sauces for my 4 nuggets. That's how bad it is. Is it not garlic butter? I think it is garlic butter. That sounds right. But I think it just says garlic sauce. It's like a very watery sauce. What kind of adventure am I on? I just need titanium. Not demon sauce, though. Yeah, maybe not the demon sauce. The radioactive purple sauce. That's what I need. Metal salvage. Loves the sauce but won't spill the tea. I need the fanfics. Oh, you guys aren't getting the fanfics. I told you it wasn't gonna happen. It didn't happen. Oh, what? I thought I was scanning that.
Acquired.
for titanium. I didn't know I didn't even have the blueprint. There's a food in Australia called HSP. They're just kebab meat on fries with 3 sauces drenching over it. You probably love them. That sounds like something I would enjoy, yes. That is not titanium. I want one more metal salvage before I go home. I feel like I always sound like a gambler in Subnautica. I need one more hit. One more hit before I can leave. My Cyclops scared me. Ended up trying Wendy's Cinnamon Toast Crunch today. Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch Frosty? The what? I'm looking this up right now, actually. That sounds amazing. I also might just be hungry. I tried to eat earlier. I don't like eating before I cosplay, so I cosplayed and then came home and then heated up food.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I heated up my food, more of like my sushi bake thing, and I ate like 2 bites, and then I got distracted by a phone call, and then I made the kitty daycare call, and then I called my dad, and then so much time had passed that I was not hungry anymore. Does that ever happen to you guys? Like, if I start eating, I want to eat very fast, and I want to eat everything right then and there. If I stop eating and go do something else and come back, my food suddenly becomes the least appetizing thing in the world. Like, not even reheating it would make it better. So I just threw it away. So maybe I should eat food. Please, one more. Passed my driving test, y'all. Yay! I flipped the whip twice, but we take those victories. What do you mean you flipped the whip? You flipped the whip and still got a license. I'm looking up the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Frosty thing. That sounds beautiful. They don't have it. They don't even have it. Evil and twisted and wicked. Wicked and nasty. I low-key hit a guy, but the instructor didn't F with him, so I was chilling. I don't know if I want to admit to this. Maybe I don't admit to this. I failed my first driver's test because my very first driver's test was the first time I ever got behind the wheel of a car. That's a lie. I did. My dad let me drive his truck like down the driveway once when I was like 12, but I don't think that really counts. But yeah, I had been asking my parents to teach me how to drive, and they were like, I asked my dad, and he was like, ask your mom. I asked my mom, and she was like, ask your dad. And then my dad was like, why do you not have your license yet? I'm gonna go take you to take the test. And I was like, okay, cool, but I've never driven before. How's this test gonna go? And he's like, figure it out. So I took my driver's test, not knowing how to drive. And the first thing I did was drive on the wrong side of the road. In my defense, there was not very clear markings on the road. It was a 4-lane back road. That's probably really hard to picture, but it was like some back road with really unclear markings, but it was 4 lanes. And he was like, make a left turn. So I made a left turn, but into the second lane over. But if it's a 4-lane road divided down the middle, the 2 closest lanes to me are obviously this way and I'm making a left turn, I need to go on the furthest 2 lanes. So I turned onto not the furthest 2 lanes and started driving for a sec. And my instructor was like, "Do you realize that you're driving on the wrong side of the road?" And I was like, so yeah, that was fun. I don't know. I didn't tell my instructor that was my first, or not even instructor, my tester. I don't know what you call them. I didn't tell him that was my first time driving. He was there like with a clipboard testing me to get my license. But after I horribly failed that driving test, I got my friend to teach me how to drive since my parents wouldn't. Proctor? Yeah, my exam proctor, I guess. But yeah, that was really embarrassing. Okay, I need stalker teeth. You didn't do driver's ed? It's different in Georgia. Our driver's ed is like an online thing. So to get your permit, you just need to do the online course. And so I did all of that. But that doesn't include any driver's like time. Actually, I think there is a requirement that like you need a certain number of practice hours before you can take your test, but they don't actually check that. Like there's no way for them to check it. I think you just check a box saying, yes, I've practiced for this amount of hours. So I just checked the box, even though it was not true. But yeah, then my best friend since kindergarten, bless her heart, I love that girl, she let me use her car to teach me how to drive. Wait, I think we can make the... Oh my god, thank you, Pimpkin. I think I can make the prawn suit now. That explains drivers there. Yeah, that should tell you everything you need to know about ATL drivers. How is it already nighttime again? What's worse, ATL or LA driving? I haven't driven in LA, so I can't tell you from that perspective. My cuttlefish. But from what I've observed, I don't think drivers in LA are as crazy. I think what people complain about is just the traffic. I posted the Frosty in the Discord food channel. Let me see. It looks so yummy. Why don't I have it? I want the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Frosty. Prawn suit. I feel like the prawn suit is way easier to get now. It felt so hard to get last time. I don't know if you saw my text, but I'm high-key so scared to drive or rental in LA. Ooh, good luck. I think you'll be okay. I don't think there's like as many crazy drivers here. I really do think it is just the traffic. So you should be fine, shaboops. Did it remember my colors? Oh no, it's just white. Guys, we have to go decorate the prawn suit again. It's never occurred to me before now, but we could make multiple prawn suits. Like, there's nothing stopping me from just having a 12-car garage with 6 prawn suits.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Prawn suit army. Alright, we gotta make this hoe yellow. Little Bear wants to go outside. Can you hear him? This this kitty daycare has an outdoor patio, so I'm really excited. Because they haven't been on their catio in a while. Because I had a screened-in porch at my last apartment. Bambi wants freedom. That's actually Little Bear meowing. Bambi's behaving himself on top of my PC right now. Alright. The goose suit. She's beautiful. I think I made the yellow too pale, but it's okay. It's okay. Let me make some more food and water, and then I forget what our objective was before. Oh, I'm taking the Cyclops back to the Green Lagoon, and then we're gonna... Or do I need to go back? I think we explored everything I could reach. You left the Cyclops parked out there. I know where the Cyclops is. But yeah, we messed around in the cave. In the Green Lagoon cave. And then the only place we couldn't explore was like 1,000 meters deep, and so my prawn suit exploded. So there's nothing else we can really do there, right? Should I just swim around that general area? I think the move is I just go explore that area and wait to trigger, or like try to trigger another life pod. Because I want a new objective. The move is we box a Leviathan. Ugh, I think I got an eyelash in my eyeball. Trigger? Did the word trigger your love of Trigger? And so you had to come into chat to talk about Trigger. Don't look, Pancake. I'm so sorry, Pancake. R.I.P. Trigger. Alright. Whack. A ghost quack. A quack for nothing. Alright, that should be more than enough food. But no bladderfish? Hold on. The way the prawn suit feet just stick out. Looks like a frog. Little frog. Did I find the alien lab in the Green Lagoon? I'm pretty sure. Spoilers? No, I think we went there. No, wait. Chat, I might be stupid. Do you guys remember that orange tablet I had? The orange alien tech tablet that I put in my prawn suit for safekeeping? The prawn suit that I intentionally exploded because I was like, we can just make a new prawn suit. You know what we can't make a new thing of? That orange tablet. Did you scan it? I think so. Yeah, I scanned it. Oh, I can craft a new one. I can't believe I did that. I totally forgot that I had that in the prawn. Orange tablet. Tablet rescue mission? There's no rescuing that. It died in a pit of lava 1,000 meters deep. Project Hail tablet. Well, hi, little bear. He came for my strawberries. Oh, oh. And to kick my mic. He smells like litter box. Get out of here, little bear. The boy is hungry. He cannot have strawberries. They are my berries. Stinky bear. Salt. Never salt when I need it. Are we soft locked? Because of the tablet? No, I think we're good. I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that we can make a new tablet. I don't know where I saw that. There's gotta be a way, though. I can't believe I did that, though. I totally forgot that was in the prawn suit. And I was so excited when I got that tablet, because I was like, I didn't know they came in orange. I have too many strawberries, but they're gonna go bad, and I need to eat them, but I don't want strawberries. If everything else fails, there's a solution, but it's kind of cheating. How do you materialize an orange tablet out of thin air? It may still be where the prawn suit was, just unreachable. I don't think an orange tablet rescue mission is worth it. We will just make a new one if we must. Orange tablet machine. Alright, let me top up my batteries. I really want a power cell charger. I can't believe we still haven't found the blueprints. You can make them. I thought they were special. They are special, but they probably have to make sure that you can make them for dummies like me who lose their tablets. Hope Ducky found kyanite before blowing up the prawn suit. Where is kyanite? I know it was in that one specific place in Below Zero, but I don't think they have that thing here, that place here. Where's kyanite? Also, I need to make some power cells before we go, I think. I can't charge it. And I don't even have batteries. I don't have copper to make batteries. Alright. We wing it. I don't care anymore. No copper. There's never copper. No. Another thing I didn't think of. The prawn suit upgrades. They died with the prawn suit. I have to make new upgrades.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's dark and scary. It's dark and scary. I'm going back home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was the shortest mission ever. I don't know if I can play this and fight the fear of the ocean. I also have a fear of the ocean. This game is very scary. But you get used to it. I feel like my urge to explore and find new fish trumps the scariness of it a little bit. Just a little, though. Alright, where's the Cyclops? Where's your mom? Here. Be brave, Ducky, go box the Leviathan. We already did that. I scanned the Leviathan. You just had to be here for it. Why do you want to know where my mom is? I don't need to know. Ryzen, I know where your mom is. I go to her house like every night. Oh shoot, I still need to repair it. I can't recover. Sorry, bro, you're never gonna recover from this. Whee! Welcome aboard, Captain.
All systems online.
Boom, alright. Everything's good. I'm gonna turn off the lights, save some energy, save some power. Turn that engine on.
Powering up.
I love this ship. Alright. We have to turn directly around in shallow water. Fire. I'm gonna break my ship before we even get anywhere. Oh! Okay, giant rock in the sky. It's gonna be months and I'm still gonna cry myself to sleep over that. Oh, I'm sorry. Not sorry. Alright guys, we're going on an adventure. And I'm gonna try to finish my strawberries. That's it, I'm turning in my 2 weeks. You can't. You're not allowed to. It's green water. It gets scarier than green water. The green waters are actually some of the safest waters here. One more strawberry. Oh, wait. Before we get too far, I want to load up my creature decoy. I think I made 2. Thank you, Pumpkin. Oh, we actually don't have a lot of power. I didn't realize how little we had. Snack time redeem as soon as I finish my snack. I'll have Dr. Pepper as a snack. Why is there even a thirst meter? The ocean is right there. Top 10 smartest Twitch chatters of all time. creature decoy. We might need this. If what happened last time is anything to go by. We're starting an adventure with 68% power. I'm immediately scared. I'm a little scared. Would y'all rather gain $13 a day or $15 a day? No other caveats? I do $10 a day since it's an even number. Bro might have OCD. I would do 13 for the misfortune. Guys, have I ever told you about my friend who was born on a Friday the 13th? She's the friend from kindergarten that taught me how to drive. She was born on a Friday the 13th, and she has 2 different colored eyes. And unfortunately, her mother is very religious and thought that she was the devil. Her eyes are heterophobic. All right, we are right over the life pod, but I think we just keep exploring this way. Okay, boss music. Did her mom come out of a Stephen King book? Well, okay, her mom kind of said it in a lighthearted way. Like it wasn't like horror movie, like she actually thought her kid was the devil and tried to do anything. But I think she used to joke that like when she was born she thought she must be like demonic or something. But which sounds horrible, but she would say it in a lighthearted way, but that's still a really weird thing to say, but oh well. That scared me, the like notification. What if there's nothing out here and I'm just diving into the deep? Are you gonna slime a Leviathan? We'll see. Uh-oh. I'm getting too close to the ground. But I don't want to not see the ground. You might have absorbed a twin, not the worst thing in the world. Why is it so blue? Why did it get so blue all of a sudden? I think I just drove off of the face of the earth. I think we have to turn back. I think it's so over for us if we keep going that way. 'Cause water is blue. I would swim 2 more meters in that direction and be face first with a ghost Leviathan. I've mostly seen heterochromia in my dogs, as we had a few dogs who had that. I see heterochromia a lot in dogs. Oh. Ew, scary. I don't like that thing. Hello, Pimpkin. Yeah, I thought it was so cool. This friend, I don't know how it works actually, but she had blue eyes when she was really little. Like when I met her in kindergarten, when we were 6, she had bright blue eyes. And then She got really sick and spent like a couple years in and out of hospitals. And then her eyes turned different colors. Her right eye is green and her left eye is brown. And I don't know if it had to do with the whole sick thing. All I know is that she left for a couple years and came back with heterochromia. Octopus. She got Alexandria's disease. Do you know how long it's been since I've heard that? Elite ball knowledge. There's very scary noises over here. We had to leave last time because an ampule was attacking us, so maybe we stay away from the ampules. It's so dark, I know. Okay, there's really nothing past this area. Like, there's no biome directly past it. It just went off the face of the earth. So maybe we explore the caves again, make sure there's nothing we missed. Are we right above Life Pod 2? My shadow of me steering right there just scared me so bad. Okay, I think we are low enough. I'm scared, I'm immediately scared. Prawn suit time. Oh, wait, no, here's the cave. Hello, ampule. Gustavo suit. We got the goose suit on. The goose strip. It's so dark. Oh. It immediately lights up after I say that. Diva cosplay right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, I am thirsty. Just drank 3 water bottles and I'm still thirsty. I'm scared again. Okay, we've explored like the rightmost side. Maybe we go left. Because we saw the head bones and then like the body bones. Maybe there's more bones? Because surely we haven't finished exploring. Is that just another entrance? I guess so. Gotta go to work. Bye, chat. Bye, Ducky. Good luck at work. I like this little rock hidey hole. This is a nice little hidey hole. The next time the ghost leviathan chases me, I'm gonna stay right here. We scanned the ghost leviathan, right? Oh my god! Okay, maybe the hidey hole is not the safest. This is what Ducky's room looks like. Objection. No. Okay, Okay, we scanned the Ghost Leviathan baby. Awesome. I love how every game always has a swamp section. And it's where all the scariest monsters are. They go to the swamp. Or maybe every game ever is just a big Shrek reference. Time to do an adult Ghost Leviathan. If that's how big the juvenile is, where in the map is even big enough for the adults? Do they only stay in the place where it's like the drop off of the earth? Probably, right? Every time someone says baby, I can only think of Catch Catch. There's 1 in the Blood Ocean and 2 in the Grand Reef. Baby, like evil baby. R.I.P. evil baby. You will be missed. Oh, wait, no. This is where we jumped off of and lost our prawn. So this is not the area we want to be in. Let's explore this way. Are the stores named after the backyardigans? Yeah. Jump? Bro, I just built this prawn suit. I'm not gonna jump. There was like 3 to 4 jumps. I'm still scared I can't get back up after I jump though. Oh, hello. Does it see me? I'm just gonna sneak on past ya. Oh, or go right towards you. Yup. Yeah, I think it sees me. It doesn't even attack. He's just a baby. He doesn't even know how to attack me. I kind of feel bad for it. He's kind of cute. Guys, I think I like the Ghost Leviathan. I think I like it more than the Reaper Leviathan. What a chill guy. He's kind of a chill guy. Alright, this cave actually isn't very big, like at all. Are there more green caves? Or is everything just on a lower level? We already went here. Oh, hello. Can we pet the Ghost Leviathan for Leviathan retention? No. As cute as he is, I don't think he wants to be pet. Huh? Wait, is this stuff like poisonous? This stuff is poisonous. It's very poisonous. I had to jump in there for the name of science. In the name of science. Find a ghost Leviathan egg. People said in chat that they don't make Leviathan eggs. Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if there was something I could interact with here, and I was just missing, like, a tablet. But no, I don't think we can actually use the gate for anything yet. Also, thank you, Pikmin. Thank you, Pumpkin. Pimkin. I finally started saying the name right, but I think we're too far gone. I think I just have to keep saying Pimpkin. Pimpkin is the correct name. You know what, you're right. It's changed. Ain't nothing for us left in this cave. Maybe I do go down the waterfall. Because that area where the rest of the skeleton wasn't even that deep, right? No, it was. I remember. It was crushing the prawn. Oh! Whoopsies. It wanted a hug? It did not want a hug, bro. It wanted to eat me alive. This guy too. Both of these guys. Look at them. Freaks. And now you're dead. And now you're dead. It's your fault. Freak. Don't be sad. He was evil. He was evil and scary. It's already 8 o'clock. I low-key should get ready soon. At least we made it to 2 hours. Yeah, it'll be a short stream. We definitely aren't passing the world's original playtime this stream. Yeah, I got things to do tonight. Can't just play Subnautica all night, as much as I want to. Oh, no. Go back. I was trying to get to my inventory. Ghost Leviathans are very nice. They give out warm tea and tier 3 subs to Ducky gods. Do they now? I don't know if I believe you. Have I scanned these guys yet? Yeah. Hope you end up having good dreams tonight and not bad dreams again. Thank you. I hope so too. Oh, I finally got my candle. My CL candle. From Otaku Sense. It came in and it smells like tea. I can't wait to take a bath and light a candle. Whoa, is this another cave? I'm jumping. Wait, is this just the same cave? If this is just the same cave, I'm gonna be so mad. Chat, is this just the same cave? You circled around? It's the same cave, just a different entrance. I gotta take my anger out on the blood crawlers. Just saw the Chainsaw Man movie for the 8th time. Dang. Yeah, that movie will destroy you. How did everyone feel after the Reze movie for the Discord movie night? So much copper? You're lying. Where's the copper? Bro, we always need copper. I got rage baited by a movie and I cried. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Any idea what the next movie might be? What do the people want? I'm always gonna submit Big Hero 6 as my movie option. The Minion should be our next movie. Alright, bro. You'll have to get everyone to vote on that. Look back. Ooh. I haven't seen that, but that would be really cool. Ooh. Time capsule. Yo. I've always had a profound love of the ocean throughout my life, and this planet has only deepened that love. This planet can be taken as a gentle, or at times maybe not so gentle reminder that no matter how hard life may seem to get, if you just dig a little deeper and keep moving forwards, you can achieve anything. I attached a picture of my main base of Operation Funky Town set up in the Mushroom Forest. Hopefully you find somewhere cool you can call home, away from home like I did in Funky Town. This is so cool. I like this. Oh, a thermal blade? We didn't have a thermal blade before. Let me change out my knife. And 2 Reginalds. Look Back is a Fujimoto one-shot. I've read it, but I haven't seen it animated. But W time capsule. The animation is gorgeous. I want to see it now. Where'd my ship go? Oh, it's over. How is it all the way over there? I went too far. It's okay though, because that means I found the time capsule. Alright, I've got to time this jump perfectly. No, 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 no. Oh, darn it. I'm gonna have to crawl all the way up if I don't get that. Shoot. It made me cry in the cinema. I love watching movies at the movie theater. They hit so much harder than at home. Bro, no, 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 no. Why is it so hard to get my prawn onto the Cyclops? It should not be this difficult. It's because they want me to get out of my safe, nice, warm prawn suit to go swim to my boat. Fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Alright. I don't know where else to explore. I want to find a new biome. But I don't know where to swim. Thank you for the resub, Reed. For 12 months. Thank you. Just follow the sun? We're in the ocean. The sun moves. What do you mean follow the sun? Oh my god. Hello. I just ran into him. Follow the moon then? The moon moves in the sky too. Oh. What is that? An alien vent. Wait, I'm scared to leave the suit. I don't know where I am. I'm only 60 meters deep though. Oh wait. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm scared. Why did I do this? There's a wizard right there. I can't even scan it. This was all for nothing. Oh, it's just a fish. It's literally just a fish. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Scary. Just a fish, I know. It had like a path. It scared me. I thought it was something big. Also, I'm gonna text people and see when I need to pull up to this thing. Already scanned the vents. I didn't know if it would be like different.
Erosion patterns on the land masses suspended here suggest they once floated on the surface.
Are we in an island city? Where are we? I don't even know where we are. Oh no, I'm crashing my sub. The ship is crashing. I want to find one of these sunken islands they're talking about. The only big word I know is twink. How did we get to twinks? How does my chat always get to twinks? This is one of the instances where I will agree. The chat reflects the streamer. All roads lead to Twink. Alright. Wait, I'm scared. I can't see anything. This is what's so scary about Subnautica, guys. I don't just want to, like, pick a direction and swim. Because there's a chance I could just be swimming off the face of the earth. And then I get eaten. That is a giant shipwreck. Where are we? I think I have to go inside.
Engine powering down.
There might be goodies. That's what I'm thinking. And, okay. We're very far from home, but we're only 108 meters down. So, really, it's not that scary, right? I'm scared. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Why am I swimming through the vents? Laser cutter. Go faster. Light stick. So that I can be a K-pop fan underwater. Tell me there's a power cell charger somewhere in this joint. Can I scan this chair? No. Hello, Jace. Love the hat, by the way. The hat is because I was cosplaying and now my hair is all janked. But thank you. There's gotta be more stuff on this ship. Can't scan nothing. Is there another opening? Wait, am I in the mushroom forest right now? But we're so far from home. I couldn't even tell, so the hat's doing its job. Yay, I'm glad. Light sticks would low-key look tough in your base. They sound cool. Did I get the blueprint or just... Ooh, I want that. I can't see anything. You got half. I don't think there's anywhere else to go in that ship, though.
Engine powering up.
Okay, we're just in Mushroom Forest now. I think we're getting closer to the base. That's not what I want. I wanted to go super far. Wait, hold up. This is new. It's not new. The mushrooms just didn't load, so they looked like something different. That scared me. Thank you, Pikmin. Why are all the lights off? I'm trying to save power. Duck knee. Knee jump scare. explore. I yearn for the exploration. Lexi the bomb devil? How am I the bomb devil? I mean, I'll take it. I love Reze. The duck devil. The knee devil? Snack time. Cheers. LARP devil, bro. Don't say that to me. Okay, this is... What area is this? It's just all dark. I'm just gonna swim straight down. Never mind straight down in Minecraft and never swim straight down in Subnautica. It's rare you're that calm on stream. I'm locked in. Okay, Reaper Leviathan. Oh. Is it gonna attack me? I feel like it's gonna attack me. Yeah. It left me alone? Nope. Ah! If I swim fast enough,
Emergency speed.
can I go away from it?
Warning. Vessel calibrated. Excessive noise.
What's down here?
External hull damage detected.
Oh gosh.
Warning. Engine caution.
Huh?
Tank stand low.
What does it mean, engine overheat?
Warning. Entering ecological dead zone.
Why am I on fire?
Report to data bank.
Crater edge? Crater edge? Wait. There's too many things going on. Ah. Where's my... Bro. Where's my fire extinguisher? Oh, I'm cooked. Oh no. Where's my fire extinguisher? Is it down here? Do not tell me there was only one fire extinguisher on the ship.
Hull integrity.
No. Deploy the creature thing. Why is it in my ship? Wait, I can't see anything. I'm so scared. Oh my god, my Cyclops is done for.
Warning. Fire detected.
I think I just have to take the prawn. Wait,
Emergency hull failure imminent.
abandon ship. Where am I?
4, 3,
Reaper Leviathan's right there. I just lost my prawn suit again. How does that happen? Was that the void? That was the void. I thought we were right by the edge of it, but I think I kept swimming closer without realizing. And the Reaper Leviathan's right under me. That ended so terribly. Everything that could have possibly gone wrong right there went wrong. What do you mean there was only one fire extinguisher in my whole ship? I thought I had more. I just lost everything. I just lost everything. We took 1 step forward this stream and 2 steps back. Well, we went to the void and got new data for it. Also, I know it's not smart to swim on the surface like this, but I'm so scared I'm not going underwater. We are going to swim 1,500 meters like this. Found an edge? Oh, I found it alright. Should have scanned the adult Ghost Leviathan. I thought I could still save myself. Why were there 2 of them? I take back what I said about the Ghost Leviathans not being as scary. I thought I was just dealing with the Reaper, and I was not prepared at all to see a Ghost Leviathan, and it was right in my face. You're gonna build a new Cyclops a new Cyclops and a new prawn suit? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Not tonight, though. Tonight, I'm just going to get back to my base and go from there. I can't believe I started stream with a Cyclops, no prawn, built my prawn, and then ended stream with no prawn and no Cyclops. There's Sith Lords, there's always 2 of them. Are there levels to this? Levels that I was unaware of. You didn't die though? I didn't die. We are still only at 3 deaths. Why did I get an ion cube? And look, I still have my 2 Reginalds. Just like the Chainsaw Man movie did. +1 ship, -2 ships. I lost everything, guys. All I've got is my sea moth. And I didn't even scan anything cool. We made like no progress tonight. I just went backwards. Oh well. Oh, the cube was from the capsule. Nothing to lose now. I have my sea moth. And my fishies. What is Mr. Blubbertubber gonna do without me? Thank you, Pumpkin. Not true, you didn't lose everything. You have us. You're right, chat.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need to go gaze longingly out my window. Hello, Mr. Blubbertubber. There's my moon pool, where I would put my prawn suit, if I had one. Alright, well, I almost don't even want to save. Yep, we need like 1 more hour to beat it out. But, well, that was Subnautica for tonight. Hello, hello. You came at a bad time. We just lost everything in Subnautica. No stream this Sunday, right? Yes, okay. Hair reveal. No. Did I join just as his ending? I think so. I think we're gonna end. I was gonna get ready on stream, but I think I'm gonna end stream, go lie down for a minute, and then go get ready. But I almost knocked over my Dr. Pepper. That was almost a worse travesty than losing everything in Subnautica. The Patriots took an offensive tackle. Cool. Yay, sports ball. Almost another Dr. Pepper incident. That would have been another Dr. Pepper incident. Well, anyways, thank you for joining my disaster of a stream tonight. I gotta pull up to a function tonight, so I gotta go pick out a fit for the function. Except I'm still gonna wear a hat, so I'm gonna be busted at the function. But honestly, all I'm hoping for is that there's food after the function. That's all I want. It was a great time as always. Thank you. Thank you guys for pulling up this stream. Hello from Little Bear. Here's the bear. I dropped a pot of chunky stew and it went into the little corners of my fridge today. Someone might be having a worse day than me today. I'm so sorry. Are you purring? But yeah, so no stream Sunday because I'll be in San Fran. So I'll see you guys again on Tuesday, which is a little bit a ways from now. But I hope everyone has a good night. Bye, Little Bear. Yes, everyone say their goodbyes to Little Bear. He goes to kitty daycare tomorrow. Isn't he so excited? Aren't you so excited? He'll be at kitty daycare. And yeah, Tuesday we'll make Cyclops too. Look, he's swimming. He doesn't want to swim. Alright. Who else is live right now that I can go force you guys on? Hit the scuba. Bree, it's been a while since we rated her. Let's see. Let us see. Oh, bye-bye, Little Bear. Oh, Nathan's live. We haven't rated Nathan in forever. I miss Little Bear already. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys away. Nightbot with the Ducky raid? Is that supposed to go in my chat? Alright. It was DKR's fault. Fired. First week on the job, fired. But alright. Alright, everyone, so everyone go say hi to Nathan. I'm going to go lie down for like 30 minutes and then go to the function. But good night, everyone. I won't see you on Sunday, but I will see you on Tuesday. Good night.